Hello, we're here today with Barbara Stewart, it is?
It is.
It is. And she's a world-famous kazooist. We're not quite sure what a kazooist is, but I think we're going to find out. We're standing here in the frozen plains east of the E.P. Rock Elementary School in Hudson, and last night there was an attempt in downtown Hudson to set a world's record for kazooists. And we're not quite sure what happened down there, but we're going to ask the expert here, our kazoo leader. What happened last night downtown?
Well, it's my belief that we set the Guinness Book of World Records for the world's largest kazoo marching band. There is no prior record, so I'm sure this was it. So we've done it. And if we didn't have enough people, then we think big anyway, so we should get the record anyway.
So tell me, how do you train somebody? How do you get somebody ready for a kazoo marching band of possibly millions here to break this record?
Well, you need at least 5 minutes of practice and a lot of instruction, of course, on how to kazoo. You say the word do into the instrument, and you're ready.
So there's this large classical repertoire that kazooists have to know of musical ability before they can play in such an orchestra.
Oh, in the hands of an expert, of course, the kazoo is at its best, the same as any other instrument, but anybody can play. If they can sing, talk, or hum, they can kazoo, of course. The best part about the bands is getting ready for it, and the costumes and the maneuvers and so forth. We had the baton dropping contingent, and then we had the colorless guard with the white flags of surrender in case we needed them. And people spent a lot of time doing Kazoo Modification in the Viking Electronics Factory, of course. And you could see the really fine amplification changes to the normal, just cigar-shaped kazoo.
So like many classical instruments, there are modifications that are made to customize most people's kazoo, and people took liberties to do those for last night's event?
Oh, they took license. Oh, yes, they did. They were absolutely magnificent. And they did the northern Wisconsin Hudson Huddle as a formation. It's a new arrangement that we did to make certain that it was, first of all, warm, and if they bunched together closely enough, then no one would know what they were supposed to be doing, so they couldn't do it wrong.
Is this also done somewhat then to hide the individual's identity when they're playing such an instrument?
Oh, no, it's to preserve their individual integrity, so their individual expression comes out as a group movement.
So the kazoo then, both being an instrument of masses, also was an instrument of individual expression then last night?
Oh, it is, and it's the instrument of the common people. It's nothing if not common, and it's really time for America to recognize the kazoo as its national instrument. It is a Native American instrument from Macon, Georgia, native to Macon, Georgia, invented by Alabama Vest, an American black, and made to his specifications by Thaddeus von Clegg, a German clockmaker. And we have had this campaign to make the kazoo the national instrument, the nationalization campaign, since 1976. And it's now in its stage, which the experts, the viewers term dormancy. But perhaps with the new political changes, we'll have some liberalization in this attitude toward the kazoo. Keep America humming.
So with the groundswell of these political changes being in to get America working, to get our economy back working, and looking at the popularity of last night's event, conservatively, how many people do you think attended the mass kazooing?
Oh, there were several. There were quite a few. There were 3 or 4 I saw right away. And there were 2 dogs, 2 women from Milwaukee, and, well, there were a bunch of kazooists. I can't tell you how many.
Are there any safety precautions one must take when one's a kazooist?
Well, the white flags were good, of course, in case they marched on the audience by mistake, and that's not bad. Rust is a big problem, of course. Inhalation of the dust and so on. But that's why we're using the plastic all-weather kazoos out here in Wisconsin. We don't use the metal ones outdoors. Of course, your tongue or teeth could adhere. But somebody had their tongue stuck last night, and I had to go to the emergency ward, but just that one used the metal kazoo.
So other than those type of personal precautions, are there any environmental cautions of kazooing?
Well, of course, this is the hot air affair, this ballooning affair here, so that this is acceptable up here. Environmental. I don't know. I think it's generally a good thing for the country.
Well, thank you. The mass...
That's not what you can kazoo for your country.
Thank you. From the Hot Air Fair in Hudson for Channel 10, this is Randy Olson with the Masked Kazooist.
Thank you so much for participating. It's a good deal. Yes, everyone for themselves now. We should be in the Guinness Book as not the big rig.
Award. This year's theme is 2001, a space oddity. And sometimes it can be held true for space oddities with the Hot Air Affair.
Hey, Rand.
You never know what's going to happen. We have some aliens walking.
Oh, it's for us! Oh,
94 tomorrow.
yeah!
We have really aliens.
We're the purple people eaters. We're purple people eaters.
People leaders from Milwaukee. How many years have you guys been coming up here now? About 10 years. Thanks a lot. Space Odyssey. It's something that took place 3 years ago. Another lift of the Space Odyssey was a line of intelligent life. And it was the book that was the line over the monolith, nothing unusual happens to mankind. Clearly now, the sun, the stone, and the moon. Let's see if we can line up with what happens when it's dirt in Hudson, Wisconsin. Thank you. When everything's aligned, the Hudson Hot Air Affair has their festival. Guys in their hibernation chambers.
Are you guys part of this?
Everybody's mind when you hear a football game. Who let the oddities out, or odds out? Let's listen to the sounds of Viking Electronics. As they have been ever so faithful for the past 12 years and then some. And we have an ever-ready Energizer Bunny. Come on, brothers, Thank you for supporting the Torchlight Parade for the Hot Air Affair. See you at the launch field tomorrow morning. All right, people.
original Flakes and Flames.
That's it, folks. Wait to them.
RPG is one of the balloon sponsors. And walking right behind him is the Hot Air Fair Committee, part of it.
Winter apparel and hot air fair emphasis. Visit the hot air affair booth for souvenirs.
And we also have the Vintage Alliance here with their little antics. And then we have the Winter Fireflies. They are, I'm hot.
Food flirting world-class athletes.
John's tried to get this as an Olympic event, but we can't get Nancy Kerrigan or Tanya Harding to do it.
This won't do it.
One of our 10-year or 17-year sponsors, Risco Print Graphics.
We never get tired.
See, I got out here late. Oh, I'm gonna get knighted. That's fair for Matt Whittaker. He flies the balloon real good too.
Give my hand, come on.
And every year they come up with a theme, and this year is License to Chill. And we have Mr. Bond himself, Mr. Ron Campbell, from the Freedom Value Centers. He's always a character in one of the costumes every year. And we have our Blue Meister, one of the Miss Hudson princesses, in the basket. IMC Blue Agency. And we have the Hudson Lions also riding the basket. They're going to be providing breakfast tomorrow, I believe. Sunday at Valley House up on Highway 35. I'd like to thank all our local board sponsors and all the local businesses for staying open, and I'd like to thank Lynn Stewart for you're shaken and not stirred. You're from the intersect. Window. Super.
All right, I work for Anderson. Great company. Your name, oh, so that's all when not SE is. All right. Do you understand that language here, too?
Sure. Okay, sponsored by Dick's Bar and Grill. We have Fun Pit. And we are sponsored by Wells Fargo Bank. Rubber Lucky. Final prize sponsored by Freedom Value Center.
Ken Conan with the River Channel and Captain Hook. Arr! Captain Hook, what brings you out on this brisk winter evening?
Well, we're looking for mateys who are going to come smooshboarding with us tomorrow.
Swooshboarding, is that the where a couple people get onto a board and kind of just run along?
Yeah, 4 brave mates get on a board. They go through an obstacle race. They endure a little humiliation.
Woo!
And they win prizes worth well under $10.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow, that's amazing. Captain Jack Sparrow from the movie. Remember him from Pirates of the Caribbean? Captain Jack! Barely, barely. Well, we found the one and only. Tell us, who did we find out here on this chilly evening here?
Captain Jack Sparrow from Captain Jack Entertainment.
So,
wait a second. Is that a cannon?
that is no cannon.
It is a cannon.
No.
It says cannon.
That's a cannon, yes.
I told you.
It is a cannon, but not the cannon I thought of.
Oh.
Captain Jack, what you going to be around all weekend for this debauchery?
Oh, yes. Hudson Hot Air Affair balloon thing all weekend. Friday, Saturday. It is Friday.
It is Friday still, yes.
Tonight and tomorrow.
Love it.
Heat wave. 100 degrees warmer than yesterday.
It will
Can't
be.
wait.
It will be. And are you going to go up in a balloon?
Not a chance. If it was a ship tied to a balloon, maybe. But I'm not going up in this weather.
We're not going to get you up in any balloons, huh?
No, but I like that.
Well, maybe we can get you in the back. Are you going to be part of one of the basket crews coming through town now?
I believe so, mate. I do.
Awesome. And do you think they're going to risk it with you on the flamethrower?
I would.
I don't know.
What would any good pirate do? Just risk it. See if he gets in there.
Worst it could happen, we could burn something.
That I like burning things. But yeah, hey, it's these guys that have organized this event. Wonderful people. Hello. Come out, everyone come out if this is going to live somewhere. Get out here. It's going to be 50 degrees damn near tomorrow. So let's do it.
It's a heat wave tomorrow. Come on out. See Captain Jack Sparrow and the rest of the crew. Again, Ken Conan on the River Channel and Captain Jack.
I know. All right, mate.
Well, we've got our favorite parade goers. It's the ladies from Milwaukee, right? The ladies from Milwaukee have made it all the way to Hudson here. Let's hear it for these ladies. They look dressed for the weather with some great pirate outfits on. Hey, it's Ken Conan with the River Channel. I wanted to get in front of this great group of ladies in their fantastic pirate costumes.
We're called the Women from Milwaukee. We're the Women from Milwaukee.
The women from Milwaukee. Sounds like a dream come true.
This is our 26th year and 26th parade.
That is awesome. So for 26 years, you've been coming to Hudson?
Yep, we've been coming here since whenever, and we've been parade marshals, and we're judges at the smoothboarding, and yeah.
That is awesome. That is awesome. You are legendary, and I'll tell you, for the best group costumes, you guys have it right now. Fantastic. Well, women from Milwaukee, thank you for coming to Hudson. We are better for it for you being here, so thank you again. Viking Electro. What brings you guys out on the night tonight? Are you part of a kazoo band? Do you have a balloon? Are you guys just looking cool? What's the deal?
We're ambassadors through 4-H, so we're spreading 4-H awareness that it's not just for farm kids, it's for everyone.
Awesome.
Yeah, for all of St. Croix County.
Okay,
So.
awesome. And you said St. Croix County. Do you guys, where is the spot where you guys get together, either for meetings or hanging out and doing whatever?
We're actually from all around the county, so we meet and we go to all the parades in the counties. And we're also a big part in Glenwood City at the fair every year.
Nice, very
And the
nice.
rodeo and the Mayfair too.
And the rodeo. Wow, that is awesome. So after all this tonight, are you guys going to stick around and try to get out for the balloon launch tomorrow?
Yeah, we're actually going to be at EP Rock volunteering with Halos of St. Croix Valley tomorrow at EP Rock.
And tell me, Halos, is that the orange or is that something else?
That's something else. They actually help like families that have young kids that are deceased.
Yeah.
So we're volunteering with them.
That is awesome. That is awesome. Thank you all for what you do in the community, and I appreciate what 4-H has done over the years, and again, appreciate all of you young adults being out here tonight. Well, here's the king himself in the parade. He made it. He's got his pie, his rats, and pie rats. Ken Conan here at the Hot Air Affair. I found the king.
Yeah, I'm Rich from Blair, Nebraska. I've won the parade the last 15 years. My unit's coming up with a piece of pie. The theme of this is the pirates, and you can see my lecture notes here. Pi equals pie, and the pie, we got black rat masks to wear, so they're going to all be stealing the pie and running off with it.
I love it. And you said you're from. You said that you're from Nebraska?
Yeah.
My goodness, came all the way out. Have you been doing this for a while?
15, 20 years.
15 or 20 years.
It's a famous place. Hudson's big.
Yeah. Love it. Well, I appreciate you coming out tonight. Have a great night. Keep warm out there. I know it's a little warmer than it was a couple days ago.
Yeah, you guys warmed it up for us just right.
Wisconsin Credit Union, woo! So we've got our Cutest Kid Award. It's been awarded early tonight. What is your little name, sir?
This is Harvey.
Harvey, you are looking good. You're ready to rock for the parade tonight. I can see that. Got your hat on and everything. Dad, what's your name?
I'm Steve.
Steve, nice to meet you. This is obviously the first parade for Harvey.
This is it, Harvey's first parade.
Nice. What do you think? He's going to think these are dragons? He's going to love it or hate it?
He's going to love it.
Love it. Well, thanks for bringing him out tonight. You guys have a great time. Okay, see ya. Hey, it's Ken Conan here with the River Channel. I have Maria here with me today. She is heading up the Wisconsin Credit Union sponsorship. We appreciate you guys sponsoring everything. What got Wisconsin involved in the Hot Air Affair?
Well, it's one of Hudson's most premier events, and we feel like it's something that brings the community together this time of year. So it's a lot of fun for the people in the community, and we just wanted to be a big part of that.
And how happy are we that it's not 20 below zero?
We are so happy, so happy. It makes us feel like a heat wave.
You know, it's funny. I was saying the same thing. It's 16 degrees, but we're like, wow, this is warm all of a sudden.
It is, definitely.
And are you going to be riding in a balloon at some point this weekend?
We are hopeful that the balloons will fly. We're never sure if they will or not, but we are hoping to. So we know we have one crew member that's for sure going to be hopefully going up tomorrow morning. So.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah.
That sounds great. And how long have you guys been a part of the Hot Air Affair? Do you know that years-wise?
I think it's been going on 8 years, if I am counting that right. So I hope nobody's doing the math.
Awesome,
but,
awesome. Yeah. Well, thank you so much for being a sponsor of the Hot Air Affair. I know it's one of the things in the winter we always look forward to.
Yes, thank you so much.
Here with the Hudson Police Department. Are you guys part of the Explorer group?
Sure are.
Awesome. And tell us a little bit about the Hudson Police Explorers.
Hudson Police Explorers is basically a cadet program for the Hudson Police Department where a bunch of youth, 14 to 21, can expose themselves to law enforcement and compete and travel the country.
That's awesome. And how long have you been doing this, DJ?
4 years, I think.
4 years, I think. I like that. And you're the captain by title, is that right?
Correct.
That's awesome. And what's the role tonight for the Explorer group here in Hudson?
Basically making sure everyone stays off the street, cars stay off the parade route, and working alongside the Hudson Police Department.
Awesome. Well, that sounds like a great cause and a great help to our police department. Appreciate all that you guys do helping out tonight. That's awesome. Have a good time both at the parade tonight, and will you guys be out at other events this weekend at all?
All weekend from 6 to 9 tomorrow, and for first launch on Sunday.
Awesome. Well, hopefully we'll get a launch going up. We can watch some balloons go in the air and go flying through there. That'd be awesome. Well, DJ, thanks for joining us, and thank you to the rest of the Explorers for being out here tonight and helping out with our police force.
Thank you, sir.